Think Tesla tops the premium EV rankings in 2025? Not even close. In this video, we reveal the top 10 rated premium electric cars of 2025 based on JD Power's evaluation of thousands of EV owners about tech, comfort, reliability, and driving experience. Starting with number 10 and an estimated score of around 700, the Jaguar I-Pace was one of the first luxury EVs to truly stand out when it launched back in 2018. Even today, people still praise its elegant design and the way it feels on the road. The exterior has a really sleek shape with smooth door handles and a wide build that makes it look more like a sporty crossover than a traditional SUV. When it comes to the cost, the I-Pace starts around $71,000 and offers an EPA-rated range of about 246 miles. It's well suited for daily driving or weekend trips, but on longer journeys, you'll need to plan charging stops more carefully than with newer EVs. Inside, the cabin still feels premium with leather seating and a driver-focused layout. While it's great and all, the truth is that it's starting to show its age compared to newer models. The tech inside feels a bit dated, especially the infotainment system, and charging support has fallen behind rivals. Owners also mention that while the drive is enjoyable, the real-world range isn't as strong as promised, especially on longer trips. Warranty coverage is decent at 5 years or 60,000 miles, but it's no longer all that impressive compared to others in its class. The Porsche Taycan at number 9 with an estimated score of around 710 is often called the electric car that finally feels like a true Porsche. For starters, it has Porsche's classic low, wide stance with signature 4-point LED headlights. Then owners rave about its superb performance, with standard all-wheel drive on most trims and up to 750 horsepower plus 774 pound-foot of torque in the Turbo S model. It's built for drivers who want some excitement. In fact, 0 to 60 sprint can be as fast as 2.6 seconds, putting it in true supercar territory. But sadly, all that performance comes with trade-offs. The Taycan's range, depending on trim, runs from about 246 to 273 miles EPA. It's thrilling on the road with sports car speed, but a shorter range means you'll be stopping more often if you enjoy taking long highway drives. The cabin is luxurious and high-tech, with a sleek driver-focused cockpit and multiple screens, but rear seat space and storage are more limited than most family-friendly EVs. Pricing starts around $92,000 and quickly climbs past $150,000 depending on trim. Battery warranty coverage is 8 years or 100,000 miles, which is standard in the luxury segment, but not enough to beat the warranty that the best EVs provide. On top of that, maintenance and ownership costs are on the high side, as you'd expect from a Porsche. The Tesla Model S is at number 8 with an estimated score of about 720. It's got a nice, sleek, low-slung exterior and a glass roof. Owners continue to love the top-tier range and the way it delivers instant power on demand. Its 348 to 405 miles of range means fewer charging breaks on road trips, making it one of the longest-range EVs available. Pricing starts around $74,000 and gets to roughly $89,000 for the Plaid. But after so many years on the market, some weaknesses are really harder to ignore. For starters, the minimalist interior and big touchscreen once felt futuristic, but today, many drivers say the interface feels outdated and even a little laggy. Build quality issues, from panel gaps to interior rattles, are also reported more often than in rivals. Tesla's warranty coverage is decent, with 8 years or 150,000 miles for the battery and drive unit. At number 7 with an estimated score of around 730, the Mercedes EQE Sedan has earned its spot as one of the most comfortable premium EVs of 2025. It has a smooth exterior with a Mercedes grille panel. Pricing usually starts around $74,000 and most trims come with dual-motor all-wheel drive. Range is solid at about 260 to 300 miles EPA, depending on configuration. The EQE focuses on comfort, so it's ideal for drivers who want a smooth, quiet ride for daily commutes or longer family drives. The EQE makes up to 402 horsepower and 633 pound-foot of torque, which pushes it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds, which, when you think about it, is quick for a mid-size luxury sedan. But the EV itself isn't perfect. Some owners say the software can be glitchy and infotainment menus feel overly complicated compared to simpler rivals. Warranty coverage is competitive, with 10 years or 155,000 miles for the battery. Ranked number 6 with an estimated score of around 740, the Lucid Air is one of the most innovative premium EVs of 2025. It's got a sleek aerodynamic shape with a glass canopy roof, and when it comes to the interior, it's got a really spacious back seat. Pricing starts around $70,000 with dual-motor all-wheel drive available. With over 500 miles of range, it's the kind of car that gives peace of mind on cross-country trips without worrying about frequent charging. The minimalist cabin makes it feel futuristic and high-end. Owners also can't help but mention its advanced features, from curved displays to smart driver aids. The ride quality is smooth and quiet, designed more for comfort than sharp handling. Warranty coverage is decent, with 8 years or 100,000 miles for the battery, but Lucid is still a young automaker, and some early build quality issues remind drivers it's not yet as polished as Mercedes or BMW. Coming in at number 5 with an estimated score of about 750 is the Polestar 2. Its minimalist exterior and Google-powered infotainment make it easy to use every day without overwhelming tech or steep learning curves. Starting at around $50,000, it's available in both rear-wheel and dual-motor all-wheel drive, with up to 455 horsepower and 546 pound-foot of torque. It hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in as quickly as 4.1 seconds, and this feels really quick for daily driving without being overwhelming. Drivers can't help but love its Scandinavian design and the way it feels responsive and planted on the road, and honestly, we understand. Owners are also pleasantly surprised by the quality of its interior, which feels far more premium than many expected. Warranty coverage is pretty solid too, with up to 8 years or 100,000 miles on the battery. So the Polestar 2 may not be the flashiest EV on the market, but it wins loyalty through practicality, balance, and everyday comfort. These are the same reasons why it ranks solidly in the top 5. Ranked number 4 with an estimated score of about 760, the Tesla Model 3 is still the most popular premium EV in the world. It's got this sleek, low-profile design and a single center screen that controls almost everything in the car. Starting around $39,000, owners seem to consistently praise its unbeatable value, strong performance, and seamless access to Tesla's supercharger network. It's a practical choice if you want affordable, hassle-free road trips. But while Tesla nailed range and charging, fit and finish are still a recurring complaint. Some drivers point out panel gaps, rattles, or inconsistent interior quality. Its battery warranty coverage is also pretty good with up to 8 years or 100,000 miles. Enjoying this? Subscribe and give us a like for more EV comparisons. Now, let's see the top 3 premium EVs of 2025. Ranked number 3 with a score of 770 is the Rivian R1S. Starting around $75,000, it comes standard with all-wheel drive, up to 835 horsepower and 908 pound-foot of torque, and can sprint 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds. Families love its spacious cabin, clever storage solutions, and massive digital screens that make long drives easier and more fun. Interior comfort is top-notch, with 3 rows of seats and high-quality materials. On the outside, it looks quite rugged and boxy with those signature vertical headlights, but inside, its design has some luxury touches like wood surfaces and hidden storage. Owners say it feels at home both on rough terrain and on smooth roads in the city. Rivian also backs it with a warranty of up to 8 years or 175,000 miles for the battery. With 3 rows of seating and rugged build, it's a top choice for families who want one EV that can handle both vacations and daily errands. Coming in at number 2 with a score of 783, the BMW i4 is often described as a perfect combination of classic sports sedan DNA with modern electric power. Starting around $52,000, it comes in rear or all-wheel drive with up to 536 horsepower, 586 pound-foot of torque, and 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.7 seconds. The exterior keeps the classic BMW sedan look with a sporty low stance. Drivers praise its impressive performance, responsive handling, and smooth interface, while also appreciating the overall build quality. The cabin is well appointed with premium materials, comfortable seating, and intuitive tech. BMW also offers up to 8 years or 100,000 miles on the battery. Finally, taking the top spot with the highest score of 700 $190, the BMW iX is the #1 premium EV of 2025. Starting at around $88,000, it comes standard with all-wheel drive, up to 516 horsepower and 564 pound-foot of torque, and does 0 to 60 miles in about 4.4 seconds. Range is up to 324 miles EPA, with 195 kilowatt DC fast charging that can add about 90 miles in 10 minutes. Owners highly praise its standout comfort, advanced tech, and whisper-quiet ride that makes every trip feel effortless. The cabin is one of the most spacious and luxurious in the segment, with high-quality materials, next-gen iDrive infotainment, and features like crystal controls. Many say the iX just works for them when it comes to everything from the driving experience to the interface that feels next generation. Sure, it's not the flashiest or fastest, but it's definitely the best complete package. That's why in 2025, the BMW iX is above the rest as the premium EV that owners are most satisfied with. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.